What's up, YouTubers? This is Leroy back with another gun review, and today I will be reviewing the Tacamo Storm. This is the box from Rap4 and Modern Combat Sports or Modern Combat Solutions, made here in the USA. Let's open the box. Of course, the box is empty because the rifle will be revealed a little bit later. Here's my P-slip. Air and stock guide rail, HPA 13CI 3000 PSI ultra light compressed air tank, SCA buttstock, DMAG Helix loading rod, DMAG Helix magazine, which it comes with two. Here is the DMAG Helix operation manual, loading, caution, spring, etc. Shows you how to use it. Here is the manual for if you want to convert or put the internals of the Tippmann 98 into the Tacamo Storm. Here is the manual to do so. Mine was not like that. Mine came pre-assembled, so I don't have that option to switch the barrels, aftermarket barrels. I mean, it is what it is. You get what you get. I'm not really fussing about it. Now on to the marker. Here she is. She is one sexy beast. Key mod style, non-rifled barrel. Comes with front and rear flip-up iron sights. Here is the magazine release. Trigger guard, charging handle. On the other side, you can adjust the airflow through the rifle. Here is the lock bolt, which it's currently open. Here is the 3000 PSI air in stock tank. Here's the SCA buttstock. And to reveal the lock bolt, I mean, you can see it now because the charging handle is back. Here's your safety. Push that. Red indicates ready to fire. There we go. You will basically, well, now it is closed. I don't know if you can see that. It is now closed. You would pull this lock bolt, or not lock bolt, but the charging handle back. It reveals the opening and the lock bolt. So if you're shooting, pew 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 pew, and you don't know, or you want to see if you have enough or any paintballs in the marker, just tilt the marker and oh, I'm out of paintballs. Time to reload. Thought that was pretty nifty. Try fire. There we go. You would just push that safety back in. There we go. So not able to fire. Now on to the scope. Like I said, this is the Barska 1-4x28 precision rifle scope. Has the windage and elevation adjustments. You can also lock those adjustments so that instead of worrying about hitting it against something and you lose your zero, no, you lock it and you don't have to worry about that. It's also illuminated reticles, red and green. Has the front and rear lens covers. Right now it is on 1 power and 4 power is underneath there. I don't know if you can see in the rifle. Let's see if I can focus on this baby. Let's look at something. There we go. But yeah, it's pretty nifty. So sexy. Got your hand grip. Here's the rod for the buttstock. One thing I did not like about the SCA buttstock is there is major wobble. So in order to correct that, I took some wrap. I don't know if you can see that. I took some wrap and I wrapped the tank once. I mean, it's a tight fit, but once it's on there, it's not going anywhere. There's no wobble. The only problem I have, the only thing I would warn you guys about is once you put the buttstock on, there's no adjusting the length of the buttstock. Once it's on there, you kind of have to leave it. Otherwise, you're going to wear out the the wrap that's on here, and it's gonna end up wobbling again. So get it to the position that you want it at, and don't touch it. Leave it as it is. You have the option to attach a sling mount both here, 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 and there. Aftermarket sling mount right there. As of right now, you don't have the option to put aftermarket barrels on, which I hope in the future they come out with some. Be pretty cool. But in my opinion, well, of course I'd like to get a longer barrel. You can only attach aftermarket barrels if you have the 98 custom internals on the inside. This does not, so I cannot, screw an extra barrel on or a different type of barrel. I'm kind of stuck with the non-rifled smoothbore barrel. Whether it's barreled or not, there really is no difference in there's really no difference in the paintball trajectory. They're all gonna fly the same direction without direction. If you want accuracy and distance, go with magazine fed that are first strike ready. Major difference. That's why I bought the scope, because for one, you guys already know I'm a big fan of the sniper rifles. So bought me a small rifle for CQB and attached the scope so that it's a CQB sniper rifle. How cool is that? Everything that came with the gun was this patch, which I thought was pretty cool. You could put that on your uniform. This banner, which I thought was pretty awesome as well. 2 magazines, came with a cleaning rod, a loading rod, barrel cover, Rap4 real action paintball. Came with a bag of extra O-rings and Allen keys, so if something inside the marker malfunctions, you have the extra on the side to replace those. I had bought this about a month ago for $400. This was $400 with the 2 magazines and the air in stock. Now it's on sale for $300. You get 5 magazines. You're missing out on the air in stock, but 5 magazines. I wish I had bought it now so I could get 5 magazines instead of, buying extra magazines. A pack of 5 is like $78, $79 on the Rap4 website. But it's worth it. Here is the box for the Barsco 1-4x28 scope. Where is she at? Oh, there we go. It is a precision rifle scope, illuminated red and green mil dot reticle. From Walmart, I bought it for $119, so well worth it. In the background, you can see I have my other rifle. This is my mask. It's been through some trial and tribulation. I have a bigger 3000 PSI air tank with the gauge. Focus. And I have the CO2 tank. Don't go for CO2. Most fields do not allow these. They do allow these though, the air tanks. Here's the other gun. Like I said, this one I'm able to swap out barrels. Now this one is not rifled, smoothbore, but again, I'm able to swap out barrels. Has Tippmann 98 custom internals, whereby I can do that. I did pass this down to my brother, only because I am not a fan of the hopper. I hate how it gets in the way. I am now a mag-fed fan. There's no hopper, mag-fed. It's like real life situations. I forgot to mention it came with this bracelet, which is Rap4 468. It says the most realistic training tool, and it also says DMAG. But I thought that was pretty cool how they included all this. It came with the patch, the banner, the bracelet, the 2 magazines, the rifle with the air in stock, the barrel cover, extra O-rings and Allen keys, and even a manual. So if you want to transfer or if you want to turn your Tippmann 98 and put that into a Tacamo Storm body so that it's mag fed, you have that option. Great job, Rap4. That basically wraps up my review of the Tacamo Storm paintball marker. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions, again, leave it in the comment. So until next time, peace.